I'm going to just pick up here. I wanted to get a little higher on the SMART score so we can see things a little more clearly and a little more challenging. So they're talking about interquartile range, which is the difference between quartile 3 and quartile 1. So this is 25 and this is 40. So you'll subtract 15 from 40 and you will get 25. That's 40, that's 25. Oh wait, that's wrong then. 40 minus 25 is not. 40 minus 25 is 15. Okay, so now here is where you're gonna start to understand the percentage piece a little bit more. What percent of family members are between 60 inches and 70 inches? So 60 is here, 70 goes to here. So it's 25% here, 25% here, and another 25% there. So between 60 and 70 is 75%. Okay? What percent of families spend less than $25? So these are increments of 5, so that's 25. That's the minimum. So 25 is the minimum. So are there any families spending less than that? The answer should be no. There's no percentage on that. So now they're going to get into comparative pieces. Which one has the lower quartile that is higher? So the lower quartile is the first line of the box. So the one that's lower is in Fairview. Lower is always to the left, right? Has the lower... Oh, I messed up. I didn't read that correctly. All right, my apologies. I thought it said lower, but it said the lower quartile that is higher. So it was a little tricky on words. The reason they're saying that is the lower quartile that is higher. I missed that part. Quartile 1 is your lower quartile. So this Castroville actually has the higher. So my apologies on that. But everybody makes mistakes. So here we go. All right, so a kindergarten teacher asked her students to go home and count how many coins were in their piggy banks. So this is the display. What percent of students have 5 or more coins? So here's the 5. All these kids have more than 5, right? So this is 25%, this is 25%, this is 25%, this is 25%. So it looks like 100% have more. All right, so what percent based on this box and whisker is between 380 and 400? So that's 380 and this is 400. So it's broken into quartiles, guys. This is with the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So it's gonna be 25%, okay? What percent of households charged $80 or less? So 80 is the median, right? So this is quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3, max. Quartile 2 is the median. So what percent was charged 80 or less? That marks the 50th. That's a center, right? What percent of students fall between 6 and 10 websites? 6 to 10 is the median to the max. That's another 50%. 25 here and 25 there. And then you're just back to comparing them. Which gender has a lower quartile? They should really write quartile 1. I'm not going to make that mistake I made before. They want quartile 1 or the lower quartile that is higher. The first line of the box is the lower quartile. The one that's higher is the girls. All right. They want what percent for 9,000 less? Here's 9,000 less. That's 25%. So I think I'm pretty good with you guys here. Those of you that want to push yourself can push in here. I mean, I like this kind of stuff. I think this is really where we need to be. And I think you can all do this. I'd like to see you get to 100 on this. Which museum has a maximum value that is higher? The max is the last dot. Clearly the Somerville one has the higher. So I'm going to leave you here with this. You can definitely touch base with me on Skype, but I think you'll have good work with this. When you're done with this IXL, I want you to go over and build out the 5 box plots that I put on there. So you'll start on IXL and then you'll move over to Delta. It should not take more than 1 hour's time. Okay, talk to you soon.